Okay, so this should be my order from ZCUBE. At first I thought it must be from Cubes because I ordered a Shengshou Teraminx from ZCUBE and I thought there's no way this box is going to be big enough for the Teraminx. But I've ended up finding out that the Shengshou Teraminx is actually quite a lot smaller than the MF8 one. So yeah, and this box is pretty damn heavy anyway. And the box also did have the tracking number on it, which matches the tracking number that ZCUBE gave me. So let's open it up. So inside we have the Shengshou Teraminx. It's interesting how Shengshou use these really thick cardboard boxes for the Teraminx and the Gigaminx. A Funs Fangshi ShiShuang 55mm 2x2, so it should be almost the same size as a regular sized 3x3. A Shengshou Legend, Shengshou Legend 7cm 3x3. We've got an invoice and we've got some stickers as well for the Teraminx. Okay, so let's look at the Funs ShiShuang 2x2 55mm first. So let's take a look at the box. Try my best Funs puzzle. I'm guessing it says the same in Chinese there. And you've got a little window there as well. That's a mechanism. So you can get a 55mm one and a 50mm one. I'm guessing maybe a 50mm is the regular size for a 2x2. Let's open it up. So here it is. I was expecting it to seem really big, but it doesn't seem that big really. I mean, it does seem bigger than a regular size 2x2, but it doesn't really seem as though it's almost the same size as a 3x3. Let's just compare it. So here's a regular sized 3x3. It is actually almost the same size. It's about 1mm smaller. So let's take a closer look at this. So this has got like these heart tiles on it, but it's like they're inside the plastic. So you've got the regular colour scheme as well. So I do always like these types of interesting looking 2x2s and 3x3s. Let's see what it turns like. Seems alright, seems quite dry and scratchy, but not stiff at all in the slightest. Yeah, that is really nice. Let's see the corner coin. Not brilliant, but maybe it just needs to be tensioned more. It's a reverse. Yeah, let's compare this to a regular sized 2x2. Here we have a Lanlan one. It's a bit bigger. Oops. So let's give this a scramble. There is a scrambled Funs ShiShuang, not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, 55mm 2x2. So let's take a look at the Shengshou 7cm 3x3. Actually, it's called the Shengshou Legend 7cm 3x3. Let's open this up. So I'm willing to bet that it's covered in lube. Actually, it's not greasy at all on the outside, which is quite surprising. So let's compare the size of this. So this is 7cm. Let's compare the size of it to the 6.8cm QiYi Big Sail, I think it's called. Yeah, almost no difference at all. And the fact that this is white and this is black, you know, black does make things look smaller and white does make things look bigger, so the difference is probably even less than how it looks, if you know what I mean. And I'll compare it to a regular sized 3x3. So let's see how this turns. Nice, feels very dry again. I think most cubes feel very dry when you first get them. Oops. Yeah, it's pretty good. It doesn't seem as good as the QiYi Sail. It's quite surprising that it feels dry actually, because usually not only are Shengshou cubes like kind of smothered in lube on the outside, but they're obviously lubed on the inside as well, whereas this, it doesn't seem to be lubed on the inside at all. Nice shades as well. You got fluorescent colours. Let's see the corner cutting first before I show a piece. Yeah, not amazing. I don't really think there's much point in showing the reverse. I don't think it will hardly have any at all. Let's take a piece out if I can do. Yeah, I think the tensions will probably need to be loosened on this for me to be able to take a piece out. So yeah, I'm not going to loosen the tensions just to take a piece out on the video. Let's see the checkerboard pattern anyway. So yeah, big, like major difference between the red and the orange there. You can totally easily tell them apart. Same with the other colours as well. Let's scramble it. Yeah, it just doesn't feel as fluid as the QiYi Sail. So there's a scrambled Shengshou 7cm Legend. So let's take a look at the last puzzle, which is the Shengshou Teraminx. So I guess you'd call it a 7x7 dodecahedron. So I'm wondering if this is going to be smothered in lube. Let's open it up. That just looks really, really cool. And yeah, it is really greasy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go away, wipe the grease off and come back. Alright, so I've wiped most of the lube off this. And that does look pretty damned impressive. Just looking at the colours, the shades. Nice shades. Let's see how this turns. See if I can finger trick it. I'm sure I'll be able to, and I can. Really easily finger trickable. Let's try the next layer. Feels a bit more stiffer. And let's try the next layer. So I'll compare the size of this to a regular sized Megaminx. So this is a Shengshou Megaminx, and you can see this is quite a lot bigger. I'll compare it to a Shengshou Gigaminx, and again you can see this is quite a lot bigger. So let's have a look at the corner cutting. So it does have corner cutting. and I expected it to. I'm not going to try the corner cutting everywhere, but yeah. So there's only one thing left to do, and that is to scramble this beast. Yeah, you do need to get things aligned, because if things aren't aligned and you try to like finger trick it, it does kinda get stuck. So I don't enjoy solving the Megaminx that much for some reason. I do really enjoy solving the Killer Minx though, or Flower Minx. I enjoy solving the Master Killer Minx and the Giga Minx, especially the Giga Minx. I think that's my favourite Minx so far. I'm hoping this won't be too tedious to solve. Yeah, this is such a big puzzle. I don't mean so much in actual physical size, but I mean in like the number of pieces, that it's taken a really long time to scramble. I mean, I've been scrambling it for ages now, but you've still got like big blocks of colours on the puzzle which haven't been split up yet. So I guess you can call that fully scrambled now. So that is a scrambled Shengshou Teraminx. So yeah, I now have this is basically like a 2x2 version of this. So this is basically the Killer Minx or Flower Minx. Then we have the Mega Minx. So this is like a 3x3 version of this. Then the Master Killer Minx. This is like a 4x4 Mega Minx or 4x4 dodecahedron. And then we have two Giga Minxes. This is the MF8 one and this is the Shengshou one. They're both exactly the same size. So these are basically 5x5 versions. I'm not really sure why there isn't a 6x6 version, because we've basically got like 2x2, 3x3, 4x4, 5x5 and then 7x7. Not sure what happened to the 6x6 dodecahedron or Mega Minx. But yeah, that is pretty much it. So today from ZCUBE I received the Funs ShiShuang 55mm 2x2, the Shengshou Legend 7cm 3x3 and the Shengshou Teraminx. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.